her she was being ridiculous. I mean, why would I hire someone back that just walked out in the middle, like, of the day? No, and she was like, my dad is friends with your brother's uncle. You mean my uncle? Like, and, like, they went to, like, kindergarten together. They're not friends. Yeah, she's a real bit. I gotta go. Okay, bye. Yeah. Let me guess. Tina. No. Sorry. It's really early for me. I'm not usually here, but I knew that we had training. Well, not training. That's not the right word, but you know, to get you ready to be on the floor tomorrow. So we're gonna pack in a bunch of stuff, okay? Yeah, okay. So sit down, if you want. I have a cup of water if you want it. I also have a coffee maker over there. The office I interviewed you in wasn't my office, it was someone else's office. So this is my office. I'm big honcho here. And Beth, when I work, this is in my office. Yeah. Because I'm the manager. I don't really have to do much. I'm not out on the floor often. So yeah, if you just want to sit down, I'm gonna get the rule book. We're gonna go over that, okay? Okay. Now we have the Bath and Body Works rule book. She's really big. Okay, but this is actually a huge picture book of Norman Rockwell. So we're just gonna pretend it's silly. So we have this ginormous book of rules, because I've had a lot of bad employees, which made me have to write the rule book. I authored it, yeah. Self-published, yeah. So let's look at page number 1. Okay. So page number 1, rule 1 states, if there is a fire, do not just run away, okay? Unless it is endangering. Okay. If there is a small fire, do not yell fire, evacuate, okay? Put it out with a fire extinguisher. We have 20 of them, okay? In a room full of flammable perfume products, we have to have a lot of that. Yeah. If it is a huge fire, get everybody out, okay? But if it's just a small little spark, just put it out, okay? Unless it's an electrical fire, then don't throw water on it. Use the, one of them. Yeah, one of those. Fire extinguisher, that's the word, okay? Rule number 2. This is in really big print, so every rule. So there's, hold on. See how many rules there are. 455 rules. So yeah, we're at 454, okay? So rule number 2, do not use bad and foul language, okay? Even if you're on the phone with someone like I was, or talking to a customer, I don't want to even hear the word crap, unless you're in my office and you can know whatever you want. Okay, so no foul language, please, okay? Second, respect your coworkers, okay? So they're here working as well as you, so respect them, okay? And always assume I have people coming in and out of my office on the daily, okay? I will send in Sandra, I will send in Jessica, I will send in Julie, I will send in you, and I will give you guys like, go do this or go do this. If someone tells you to do something, just assume that I told them to tell you that, okay? So don't be like, well, gosh, it's so cute. I'm gonna take it. And then they walk out with it. Like, employees, like, you have a discount. It's not that hard. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to, I needed to get your, excuse me, your badge printed out to put right there or right here. Doesn't matter, right here. So I just need your full, like, a name that you would want employees and like customers to call you, like a nickname or something. It doesn't have to be your full legal government name, okay? It could be anything. It doesn't have to be your real name. You could be like, I like people calling me like a Missy. That's cute. Like Marissa, Missy. So like your name, you could have like a nickname like Savvy. If your name's Savannah, you know, Trina, Trini, anything. Oh, that's cute. What's like the origin of that? Oh, cute. Cute. I like it. Okay. So I'm gonna put the badge in. Okay, I'm just gonna put it into the printer, and then it'll like laminate it and everything. Okay, so just has to go in there, and I'm just gonna set that to start. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so you have any other questions? Any other things you want to talk about? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get you. Just some basic concerns. I'm gonna email you. What's your email? @gmail.com. Can I ask why that's your email? You made it when you were 10. Yeah, I made mine when I was 10 too. So I'm just gonna email you, copy paste, just a list to answer kind of some of your concerns. Yeah. Okay, oh, your thing printed. Okay, this has a little pin, just put it wherever you want, as long as it's visible. Like, it cannot be, like, belly button up, okay, but, like, don't put it on your forehead or on your cheek or, you know, whatever. Just put it on your chest, somewhere around here, okay? Just pin that as your name, and you can put stickers on it too, okay? Also, over there is a bucket of lanyards. Pick a favorite lanyard. Usually most people go with the Out of the Body World lanyard, which is just blue with like the stripes and stuff. But you can do anything you want. There's a pink one in there, I think. There's like a Hello Kitty one, my favorite. So pick anything you want, okay? And then, as you probably noticed, every single Bath and Body Works person has a hand sanitizer on their lanyard. So they have a whole bucket of those. They're free. The first one's free, but the next ones you have to pay for. But you get a discount, okay? 50% discount. Yeah. So rule was my parking spot, okay? You were one of my favorite employees. Even though you were bad, you were just pretty okay, so I kept you around because you were good for sales. So that was your second strike, and your third strike was walking out. I'm sorry, I cannot hire you again. I'm sorry. And do not put me as a reference on a job application, your next job application. I don't want to be a reference, because if your next company that you're applying for calls me, I'm gonna tell them the truth that you're a bad employee and you slack off, okay? Please don't call me again, Andrea. Okay, bye. Yeah. She's bad. I worked with her for 3 years and she never changed. I told her multiple times that she needed to get her act together, and she never did. So finally, when she quit, I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't mad. I obviously was mad, but I wasn't surprised. That's the word. Yeah, literally. Yeah. So, sorry. Do you have anything that you need? Okay. Yeah. So, my lovely assistant, Cassandra, will be kind of training you on the floor. I don't really go out on the floor a lot, okay? But she'll be training you on the floor, kind of explaining things, okay? So I'm gonna get her in here, okay? Yeah. Can you come in to my office, please? Yeah, for the training on the floor. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. So she will be in here to collect you. I'm just